Maia is my favorite herbivore to play, and I'll tell you why. I love the fact that it has so much attacks, it's so versatile, and that it is fast. However, it's not fast anymore. In the new update, the speed of the Maia got a major nerf from 48.6 to 40.1. Luckily, just before the update drop, I decided to play Maia, when it was still in its full glory. Our story starts in the southwest. This Maia was grown in Delta but did not encounter much. So as an adult she wanted more out of life, and so she started to migrate. Here, in the southwest field, we spotted our first hungry contender, an Allosaurus. It has been some time for me since I played Maia, and it was not the cleanest fight, but luckily the Allo was not primed, so we're okay. However, the real fight was only about to start. Damaged and bleeding, two more Allos showed up to avenge their fallen comrade. Both parties were injured, and the Allos ran into the bushes to heal. Personally, when I play as a herbivore, I try to only attack other players when they attack me or threaten me, so I don't just go around killing on sight. But 2 minutes later, I saw the Allos in the open again. Still threatened by them, I decided to try and sneak up to them. With one of them down, I chased the other for a bit, but not too far. Even though our Maia was injured, she did enjoy the adrenaline of the fight and hoped it was only the first of many. Our Maia was a traveler and wanted to visit lots of locations on the map. On our way to Westreal, she stopped for a drink. Phew! That was pretty close. Better luck next time, Mr. Dino. Upon arriving in Westreal, she first wanted to finish her drink and saw a friendly Sarah. Fully hydrated, she stumbled into a little fight a Tano had with a pair of Carnos. it looked like the Carnos had grown tired of the Tenno and ran towards me. So I wanted to try and fake eat a bush in hopes of luring the Carno into an attack. Well, that was funny. Carnos are not really too dangerous for Maia, because we are way too heavy to charge. However, a group of 3 or 4 Carnos that are well coordinated and know what they're doing, that can be dangerous. This group first killed a Paki and afterwards decided to go for me. And buckle up guys, because this is one of those long and intense fights. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it does have a surprise ending. I got a nice hit on the white Carno there. He might have actually been the same Carno from before, only then he was a lot smaller. In the background there was a family of Ceratosaurus watching. However, I feared that even if I could repel the Carnos, they would still be there, waiting to pick me off. These Carnos really took their time, but still keeping the pressure on. Slowly they tried to bleed me out and wear my stamina down, because a Maia with no stamina cannot run, and most importantly, it cannot perform the Stomp, which is her most damaging attack. You can see that these Carnos were effectively baiting my attack and hitting me here and there just to keep the bleed going. Now what I try to do in a fight is at least maintaining my stamina above 60% to make sure I can regenerate it while trotting. If I go below it, then I try to walk to get it above that threshold again. To kill the Carnos, I try to get them with a shove to knock them down, and then finish them with a stomp that deals over 500 damage each. Oh, yeah, just like that. And finally, if they do try to attack me and they try to bite me, then I just defend using my kicks. After all these connecting stumps, the Carnos got quite injured and kept more distance. This meant that I could finally start healing some of my bleed. Something else I tried to look for were bushes, because I had a gastro mutation, so eating could start to heal some of my actual damage. You see that the Carnos tried to keep up the pressure, but they were just too hurt to actually go in for bites. Eventually they gave up and left. Now remember, I said there was a surprise ending. We are safe from the Carnos, but still we are really hurt. And it was at this moment that we encountered something terrible. An adult Allosaurus spotted us and immediately went in for the kill. I did not play perfectly. I missed some attacks and now I don't have any stamina left. And another Carno showed up. At the end, we pulled through and finished the Allo with a kick through his face. Only we were bleeding out extremely fast. And I really hoped that this threaten would convince the Carno that I was still quite healthy, even though the only thing that he needs to do is to keep me standing. Luckily for us, the Carno was only interested in the Allo body and did not decide to follow us. Over the course of the next few hours, I visited more locations: Southwest, Southwest Fields, Swamp and Delta, but no one really tried to challenge me. And then, the new update dropped. I immediately grew another Maia and found out that you are faster during your sub-adult stage. However, your speed decreases as you reach adulthood. Hopefully these graphs show it a bit more clearly. Anyway, it did not take long before we got spotted by a peak primed Allosaurus, and at our size, that is a serious threat. Because of the update, right now as early sub-adults we could utilize our speed boost, and we managed to greet the Dilo with a kick to his face. However, Dilos can be quite bulky, and this one was not going to give up until one of us dropped to the ground. Completely envenomated, I tried to enter the water as it would hinder the hallucinations from killing me. However, a Maia in the water is defenseless. The Dilo played well and he was patient. So I spawned in again and I managed to grow a Maia to peak prime. And here you can really just see the difference in speed. A little while later I was moving away from a Rex, and at that moment we ran right into a trio of Saras. Unfortunately, there was nothing we could do. Maia is just not capable anymore of outrunning Sarahs. They are slightly faster. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though, and if so, don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps me out so much as a smaller YouTuber. Additionally, let me know what you guys think about the changes in the comments. Did you think Maia needed the nerf or not? Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!